Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hi there. Yeah, there's 6
Oh,
people here. I didn't quite get my email done here. To link.
been a day, guys. It's been a day.
All right, I sent it. So
Well, thank you. Thank
yeah,
you. That's very kind of you.
yeah. Oh, Susan, there you are.
Hi,
Ready, ready,
Susan.
ready. And Hippie. It looks like Hippie's over at my channel. We're dual streaming. I'm getting the hang of this dual streaming.
Well, good. Good. And hi, Hippie. Hi, Susan. Oh my goodness. Well, my day was actually going okay, and I've tried to like get past this one inconvenience that I had today. And that was at the grocery store.
Oh,
And I'm
oh.
park my car, go to the grocery store, everything's cool, come out, go to my car, get everything in the trunk, and then went,
What'd you forget?
no. So the big, ginormous truck
Oh,
parked next to me, parked like this far away from my car.
oh.
Parked next to me.
And you couldn't get out.
No,
Oopsie.
I couldn't get in my car.
Oh.
Because you go to open the door and it's like, and last time I checked, I was not that thin.
That happened at work one day. I got off work
Hey,
and there
Ginger.
was another car park like that.
Luckily, thank
And
you to the guardian angel who watches out for me.
they came out.
There was no one parked on the other side of me. So I
Oh,
went in the passenger
did you
and
leave
then
them a nice note?
no.
Oh,
Went got and then, did the trying to get over the console and get my legs in.
oh.
But I
I
did it.
would have been tempted to leave them a note.
I did it. What do they care?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
do
they don't.
care?
That happened to me one night at work. I'd worked all night. I got off 8 a.m. and I was tired and I went out to the parking ramp and there was somebody parked just butt up next to me. Anyways, I got my day. I thought I'm getting in that door. And I was like, it's just too bad. And I feel real bad, but I dented their car getting in my door. I just got in there enough to get my fat little toad body in there. And this was just a car that did it to me. And I thought, that's the brakes, too bad. Hi G, how you doing?
Hello, Pamela. Hi, Geneva. And it's so great to see everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I know those darn big trucks.
Cars do it.
They're a different breed of people.
I drive a truck. It's not a big truck. It's just your standard truck, I guess. But
well, this one you could tell it had the bigger tires on it. It was raised a bit. It was big. It was big.
One of those dualies or something.
I don't know if I didn't look. I don't remember looking close enough that see if it was a dually, but it was like the double cab and the big full size back, and it's like trucks like that really should be parking like in the back, taking up 2 spots where there's room for them to take up 2 spots, because usually like when they're parked, it's like if you're parked on this side trying to back out, you can't back out because you can't clear the truck. So they create a whole bunch of problems.
I drive my mom's car more.
Problem.
I drive my mom's car more than anything anymore. Like I go to the grocery store. I don't know. It seems easier. But oh, Susan, my mom, I tell you, she says to me the other day, a few days ago, she goes, "You're going to be so mad at me." And it's like, I'm not going to be mad at you. Why would I be mad at you? She goes, "Well, I had an accident and I didn't tell you." It's like, what? She spilt water, boiling hot water off the stove down her front. Her whole abdomen is just burnt. And it's already scabbing over. So it's like, she goes, well, I was afraid you'd make me go to the doctor or something. It's like, well, probably would have been a good idea. Oh, and I mean,
how did she stand the pain?
she goes, it doesn't hurt. She's the toughest woman I know. I mean, when she had broke her upper
Did they forget to turn the nerves on in her body?
I don't know. When she had broken her humerus way up here, and the doctor said, we'll put a plate in, blah, blah. She goes, and he said, we'll probably afterwards have to give you some kind of nerve block. He goes, he's the doctor that works on the Musketeers, the hockey team. And he goes, I have these big burly guys, and they have this similar break and they're in writhing pain and we usually do a nerve block. And I said, well, see what happens when we get there. She took one hydrocodone and she goes, I'm ready to go home. And he goes, what? He goes, well, like, aren't you in pain? She goes, not really. I just want to go home. And he's like, well, I was expecting you to have tremendous amounts of pain. She goes, no, I'm good. I'm good. She said, I'll be happy if you just let me go home. He goes, well, he goes, I guess. He goes, no reason to stay if you don't need to. So no, wow. She's tough as nails, just tough. And I go, are you having pain with this? No, it really doesn't hurt. It's like, burns hurt. But
they do hurt. Yeah. And it's not always like right when it happens.
I know.
Yeah. It's after when it starts to hurt. Yeah.
I said it'll probably start kind of itching because it's starting to scab up and heal, and the scabs are kind of pulling at the edges and stuff. She's like, no, not really. No.
Does she have any kind of a cream or anything to put on it?
She can't have Silvadene.
Like my grandmother, put some butter on it.
I know that's not a good thing. And I was kind of reading some of the creams aren't really the best for it. So she's just, because I think I'm just going to leave it alone. It's like, okay. Hi, Sue. How you doing?
Hi, Sue. How you doing, Sue?
But she's been feeling tired now and not very good. It's like, I think, and I said, you need to drink some of those, what are those drinks? They've got lots of nutrients and stuff in them.
Like Ensure?
Yeah. I said, I think you need to drink those at least one a day. So I got her some.
Yeah, because they're like drinking a multivitamin, I think.
Yeah.
With some protein in it. And
yeah. No, she's not diabetic. She's just a tough old stubborn woman.
Did you tell her she was in trouble for not telling you?
Why didn't you tell me? I said, you had to be hurting. No, I really wasn't. No, I really not. It's like, oh.
Wow.
So,
but yeah, that's.
She's probably watching now, and she'll probably go, why did you tell people that? It's like, but it's dried now. It's scabbed over, and there's no blisters or anything. The skin fell off.
Oh, I'll bet. She probably got second-degree burns there?
Oh, yeah. She has a thing on her walker. At home, she uses one of those old metal aluminum walkers, and she's got a tray on it. And the tray is, like you can push it down and stuff.
Oh.
Took hot water off the stove, and then she was going to go to the sink. Well, it slid down her front.
Yeah, but maybe she should have her hot beverage when you're there.
She was cooking. It was a pan. It was a whole big pan full.
Oh, God.
I know. Because you're going to be mad at me. It's like, oh, God. It's like, I don't know.
And then she had to get it all cleaned up.
I know. I kind of thought about that. Where'd all that water go? She cleaned up. She probably got her little towels out. And I do the laundry. I didn't see a lot of towels. I don't know. Maybe it's so hot it evaporated. I don't know. No. It all went on her and it didn't go on. But
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, did you guys see both of the videos that Denise put out?
yeah,
Her Indiana Jones and the the sinkhole.
or like fat old lady Jones, fat old lady Jones out there with my stick.
Trying not to fall in the sinkhole while getting the action shot.
Well, Jen said if I fell in, she would hop in her helicopter and she'd buzz right up here and get me out. uh,
Oh man. But yeah, that was impressive. And she did the fancy editing where you
well,
saw
it
her do the shot and then you got to see the footage of what was in the hole.
wasn't very smooth, the editing, but it's like, yeah, they get the idea.
It was fantastic.
Hi,
And
Thomas.
then she did the wonderful unboxing and thank you for
Oh,
sharing
I love that planter. I'm ready, Thomas. Ready to go.
Oh, hi, Thomas. And but I was also impressed with the number of plants that you have that the cats don't get into.
Just this year, or was it this year or last
How?
year? They used to be real naughty. And then I thought, I really want plants. I thought I'm gonna just see because Junior's getting a little older. And
Oh,
Ziva has never really cared, but I thought I'm gonna give it a try. And I tried just a couple and he ignored them. So I thought, oh, it's party
wow.
time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are so lucky.
I know because and the Christmas tree, the first year he was a kitten, was a no-go. I still have the video. I should post the video. He was he was up in the he was way at the top. The tree was going like this, and it was like, and we like, no, pulled him out. It's like, okay, that's over. Try it again. And he was up and he was like hanging out. Hi. It's like, oh, it was Michelle or
Hi,
Michelle.
Michelle.
Um,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness. I know Christmas trees and cats are fun.
about 11 now, so he's settled down.
Yeah.
It's Trisha, Michelle. Sandy was her either. Was Sandy the puppy or the kitty?
The kitty.
The kitty.
The kitty was Sandy. The puppy was Otto.
Oh.
Oh, that wasn't from me, Chrissy. Sorry.
I know that was somebody asked me if I had an autographed dachshund, and it's like, I didn't
Mm-mm.
have an autographed dachshund. Oh, that was I said I had an autographed stork, but the boys destroyed that. Maybe there's somebody impersonating Trisha selling stuff.
No, oh gosh, that was quite a while ago. I do remember somebody having it, but I don't remember which of my guests had it. If you remember the date, Chrissy, the date that you bought it, let me know because I can go back and see who my guests were.
Yeah, it
Um,
just doesn't
and
ring a
then
bell.
and then try to track it down, but yeah, I don't remember. Oh,
It doesn't ring a bell at all to me.
but it is so nice having everyone here, and thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And oh gosh. So as you guys know, I do this sale every Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central, and I am so glad that Denise was.
Oh,
Oh,
Sabrina,
hi, Sherry.
maybe.
Hi, Sabrina.
It'd be worth emailing her and see. Yeah. Paging Sabrina. Can you come to the front?
Yeah,
He's
I
waiting.
just I just cannot think I just can't think of who had it, but I do remember it.
It was sometime, that's kind of funny that that planner I got from you that I like so well. I thought, did I bid on this? I thought, I wonder
I
if
don't think so.
I thought I would have bid on that.
I don't think so. I don't think that there were any. I don't think there were any bids on it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought,
but I do think it is I think it's the Royal Copley. I think it's Royal Copley, and it is the koi fish planter.
I just like it. It's kind of pink and pretty, and it's a planter, and I don't know.
Yeah, very cool mid-century modern vibes on it for
Grit.
sure. Hi, Gritty Gret. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys pretty much know the drill. Everything that I do on my channel will be an offer up. We'll put a start price in the chat. We will highlight it up on the screen down in the lower corner. I'll try to do a shout out because I know a lot of people watch on their phones and you can't see what's written down in the corner. It's too small. Yeah. So I'll try to do a little shout out. If we get offers in on an item, I will, I'll let you know. And if we get increments, I'll let you know the increments. Offers will continue until we have just the high offer left. So if you do put an offer in on an item and it reaches your max, please type out into the chat. It really does help. Let's see. Once we are left with just the high offer, I'll do a countdown, going once, going twice, and sold into the chat. I'll say it, but you'll see it in the chat. If we do get another offer in while the countdown is going, I will stop the countdown and offers will continue until we have just the high offer left. So there's no sniping, no just in case. But if the dog's got to go out or you have to, refill your beverage and you want to put an offer in, then that's quite all right. Let's see. I'm going to get the link for Denise's channel. And Denise, tell everybody kind of what's going on with your channel and any upcoming sales you have.
All righty. Well, first of all, Jan, it's so good to see you in the chats because I can't see you in the chats anymore. I don't know why. I know it. I don't know. For some reason, one of us is blocked from seeing the other one. So, but I can see her on StreamYard. So I know it's like, God, Jan's my sister from another mother. It's like something like that. But God, it's good to see you. Anyways, I still just kind of float around. I haven't done much at all with my channel, except I've started making videos that have a little bit to do with selling. Hi Donna. I know, Jan, it's real weird. I don't know.
Hello,
I made a sinkhole video and I made a mystery box video that I got from Trisha and then showed my plants and stuff. But anyways, I ship from Western Iowa and I use PayPal and Pirate Ship, kind of the normal routine that most of us use. Try to get the cheapest shipping. And I'm backing down on media shipping. I'm having stuff disappear on media. A small set of encyclopedias gone. Just out there, the tracking numbers there, that it's sitting somewhere, but they're just gone, I guess.
So, no. You know what you can do on the USPS website?
Yeah.
There's a spot, and I'll help you find it. But if you tell them about it and you tell them your tracking number and where it was going, they usually get it moving in like 24 hours. They find it and they get it moving through the system.
Oh, okay. Again. I already had to refund the lady, so I'm sure she was not going to get the money anyway. But anyway, so But it would still be nice if she got her
They're
book.
probably out there. Sometimes it can take like up to a month.
It shows them sitting. I can't remember where at, but it shows them sitting somewhere.
Oh, yeah, they'll get them moving again.
And as far as my sales, Monday night I do Lisa Fun Finds, and it's kind of a secret until the last minute. But this Monday we're having a sale. Like once I know, shh. She goes, "Don't tell anybody." No, I won't tell anybody. I just tell Trisha's channel. Anyways, like once a month or so, we have
When you show up on Monday, be surprised.
yeah, we have a clearance sale and just sell stuff for little to nothing, just to empty house. And I sold my flea market booth. I wanted to move out, and it's a lot of work to move out. I saw this lady working on her booth the other day, and it's like, "Hey, I'll sell you that whole booth, shelves, everything, $80." And she goes, "Okay, I'll buy it." It's like, it's gone. I have one shelf that I wanted to keep for sentimental value, and other than that, and it saves me $110 in rent, and it's gone, and I'm finished. So I've got lots of little stuff that I was going to take to the flea market that now I don't have a flea market. So, anyways, and then Wednesday and Friday I do Margie's channel, which is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. And every other Wednesday I have Michael on from Two Oak Eyes. And then I have every Tuesday at 2 p.m. I've started doing a sale with Janine's. And let's see, August 7th, I'm on with Jen and Trish with the 10 and 3. Other than that, we get up into August, and I don't know about your memory, but mine doesn't go that far ahead.
No.
So.
No, August is coming up a little too fast for me.
I know. August 6th, we have to go for a perm.
Oh.
Not me. But it's on my list here.
Getting that tight poodle perm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a perm girl. Oh, but mom has to have a perm on August 6th. Oh. Anyways, that's my story. And Hippie, if you want to come over to Trisha's channel, you can get more involved in the chat. I don't know. Let me make sure my link is over there. So, yeah, I got my link over here.
Yeah, I do this. Saturday night sale every week. I do rotate guests, but I do try to have Denise on as often as her schedule allows.
I love being here
because it is fun, and she's a good night owl kind of person.
An ex-graveyarder, yeah.
A little easier sometimes for some people's schedules and just biological schedules to stay up a little later than other people's.
Did you want me to measure it, Thomas? I didn't go in it. I just dropped the camera down there.
No. Oh, no. No, don't go in it.
Did you see
it's definitely getting bigger.
Yeah. Did you see the spider webs? When I said spiders, I thought, oh, Trisha watched.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I did not. No, you said that, and I shut my eyes, and I'm like, okay, it's clear.
The snakes too. I don't do that great with snakes, but I'll be careful, Thomas.
Yes, definitely be careful. I am in Western Washington. I'm on the West Coast, and you guys know Denise is in Iowa.
Oh, I forgot to say that. Western Iowa, yeah.
That's okay. I'm just letting everybody know because sometimes it's easy to forget that I'm one of the few on the West Coast. There's not that many of us.
Seems like there's more. You know what? Mountain Time. The only person I know Mountain Time is Becky Chick, Viking Chick. And she's the only one I know in Mountain Time.
Oh, Picasso Cat.
Oh, is she in Mountain?
She is. Oh. But she's Arizona, which means during the summers, she's the same as the Pacific Coast. But in the winters, she's Mountain.
Mountain. Yeah. There are not a lot of mountain people.
Yeah, there's not as many.
No.
Not as many people in that time zone to begin with.
Yeah.
It's a lot less people.
Colorado's pretty. I don't know. I don't know. But that's right,
Yeah,
Susan.
Colorado and Arizona probably have the most population, but it's still not a lot of
Yeah,
population.
like Montana, it's wide open
Not
spaces.
not a lot of people there. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
okay. Well, with that, we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale. So let me pull over Denise, and we're going to do just one item each because it does get hard. Numbers get hard on Saturday nights.
Yeah, Mom said, I'll talk to you later, maybe. And I said, well, we only do one item at a time. So there's not a lot of time. She goes, oh, oh. It's like,
Oh,
okay. It'll be okay. So I thought I'd do her towels first. She made a couple towels and she worked hard to get these.
hi,
Hi, Edward.
Edward.
Good to see you. She worked hard to get these done. She was working up the last minute. She was all nervous. And it's like, just let it go. No, 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 no. Anyway, so she made chickens and she made two of these. And these are $10 each. You can buy one or you can buy the pair. It doesn't matter. But she made these facing each other. Usually she just has had the ones facing one way. And she doesn't have a chicken. She just has two roosters. So, and for people, thanks, Sherry. For people that don't know, my mom is 97 this year, and she's still going strong.
Wow.
Can't be trusted with hot water, but other than that,
Oh,
she's good.
not anymore. No.
Um, and
Gonna lose her privileges.
I wish she'd just move in with me, but I don't know. Anyways, they're 30 by 30 inches, and they're 100% cotton. And I've never had any complaints on them that people haven't liked them. Everybody said they're very nice. She fusses over them and fusses over them. Which one? I don't know. One of them she fussed over the eyeball. I was like, really? I think it's fine, Mom. I really do. So thanks, Pamela. So, but they're facing opposite directions, so they'd be nice to display that way. And whoever made this pattern, they didn't make a chicken. They just made the roosters. So but the only one I see right now is Sherry. And I think Sherry's bought towels from her before. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But she likes to save herself up a little pot of money. Every once in a while, she's like, how much money do I got? How much towel money do I got? It's like, yeah, I just give it to her in cash, and then she's got this little teapot. And she's like, how much is in there?
What's she gonna spend it on?
It always ends up getting spent on an emergency. When her dog was alive, she
Oh,
spent it on vet bills, and every once in a while she'll pay to have the lawn. Like this time, I just couldn't get her lawn mowed. I just could the heat and everything. I just couldn't get it done.
oh yeah.
So she paid to have the lawn done. So, but every once in a while she'll buy herself something, but not very often. Oh, Christy's in for 12. Thank you. But she's a hard worker. This chicken, this white area, it might not mean anything to anybody, but on the embroidery machine, just the white area takes an entire bobbin thread full. I mean,
Wow.
there's a lot of thread in there. The machine counts the stitches, and I don't know how many stitches are in that, but I mean, it feels like a decal. It's heavy. And there's these angels she makes. We're going to get going on some angels. They're treetop angels. And
Oh,
we gave one to Mark and Michael, and they loved it. And I was like, Mom, I think if you made those, I said, I think people would like them. So we're going to maybe work on a couple tomorrow. So
are they white also?
they can be any color.
Oh,
Um, I can't remember if you put them on organza material. I can't remember. But she's always made them white. And like when you dry them, if you want, you can dry them with glitter on them. I don't know. You can do anything you want. You could make them black if you wanted to, but that would be kind of unusual. But So
Thank you, Chrissy. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. And, oops, come on. No. There we go. Sold.
to Sherry. And let's see, that was for how much was that was for? Oh, $17. And do you want one or both, Sherry? If you just want one, does it matter which one?
Both.
Oh, okay. All righty. Mom thanks you to the bottom of her little burnt heart. Thank you so much. And,
Oh,
and
gosh.
I'm going to try and get invoices out. I'm going to work hopefully tomorrow on packing. Oh, Donna, if you come over to Trisha's channel, I've got the link there.
Which is Sandy and Otto. So come on over to my channel. I am the main host channel. I do this sale every Saturday. Up first, I have a $14 start, maybe. So $14 start. And this is a non-glowing Federal glass juicer. It is a lovely, like, depression glass yellow. And it's big. If you have like a grapefruit you want to do, this can handle a grapefruit. It is quite large. It looks like it was made to maybe fit on top of a bowl or something. Even though it doesn't have any, it doesn't have the slots in it to like put the juice in automatically. It has one little chip right back here on the underside. But the rest of this, like maybe a spot that didn't get originally like smoothed out. And it does have one bubble right there. And hi, Pee-wee. And
Pee-wee.
thank you, Chrissy. Hi, Doug.
Doug.
How you doing, Doug? It's got a nice handle, and it even has the little thumb rest right there on the handle. So that is really nice. But I've got a couple of bowls from Federal in this yellow, and I absolutely love them. They are like my favorite bowls. But I don't have a need for a juicer. So it gets to go to a new home. And that is going to be with Chrissy. And I am going to count that down. So, oops. Let me write that down first. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Chrissy. Thank you. And there we go. Back to Denise.
I found all this Melmac stuff, and I tortured her over how to sell it. So I'm going to sell it in piles for $10, and I just put it in the piles of the color. And it's not all the same. I mean, you get different numbers of pieces, but doesn't matter. You get the colors, $10. And this one you get a pink plate, and there's not a lot of scratches. I mean, there's a few, but it's not super scratched up from use. So you get one large plate, and you get two of the saucer plates, which look like they haven't really been used much. And then you get a bowl, and the bowl looks like somebody ate a lot of cereal. Looks like it's got some spoon marks in there. And you got 2 saucers, but just 1 cup. So the blue, you get 2 plates, 2 saucers, 1 cup. The cups are really neat. I like it. And the yellow, you get 3 plates, and this bottom plate's a little bit different. It has the same mark on the bottom, but it's a little bit different color. You get 1 saucer, you get 2 bowls, and 2 saucers, 1 cup. And then there's a white pile. And the white pile, you get 2 plates, 1 saucer, 1 saucer for a cup, but there's no cups, and 2 bowls. So that's the best way I figured of doing it, because unless somebody wants all of it, it'd make a deal. That's right, Doug. He saw in my rock pile there were these coasters that said arsenic. I got those from Patty Paws, actually. And I like to collect poison stuff. So, anyways, so you get your choice per pile. And they're kind of fun to mix and match. And old lace? No, no lace. Just the arsenic. Actually, old that tarot for ants and stuff. It's borates, but it used to be.
Hi, Carol Lee.
Hi, Carol Lee. It used to be arsenic. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it used to be made from arsenic. So every once in a while we'd get like somebody would have, they'd buy it at an auction that was 1,000,000 years old, and Junior would drink it, and it would be a little bit of arsenic. I love poison facts, don't you know? Fun poison facts.
Oh, can you please show the yellow stack again?
Of course. Uh-oh. You get 1 cup, which is in good shape. And if you're interested in all of them, let me know. I've got 4 piles, and if you would be interested in all of them, instead of 40, they could be 30 if you wanted all of them. And later I've got a couple other pieces. You get 2 saucers, but just 1 cup. You get 2 cereal bowls or whatever you want to eat, a bowl of arsenic. And you get 1 small platter, and you get 3 plates. The bottom plate, it's just a little different. Oh, wait, it is marked something different. It's marked Epicure, and the other ones are marked Stetson, Melmac Dinnerware. So it's a little bit different color. But, for that odd relative that's always just kind of a little oddball, they could have that different. How'd you figure that out, Douglas?
All right, Carol Lee. I'm going to officially count you down, but Carol Lee would like the pink and the yellow.
All righty.
So going once, going twice, and sold to Carol Lee.
And Carol Lee, for 10 more, you could have the other 2 sets if you want them. But they are fun, and they're fun in a camper or something. Let's see, get these stacked up here right. Okay. Thank you so much, Carol Lee.
All right. And if anyone else is interested in the others, hey, let us know. Let us know in the chat.
Yep, we got the blue and the white.
Oh, hi, Karen. Karen's in Colorado. Nice. Very nice.
Talking about mountain time people.
There you go. She's a mountain time person now.
That's right.
Okay, Carol Lee says, "Oh heck, for 30, I'll take them all."
Thank you so much, Carol Lee. All righty.
What a deal, right? What a deal.
Good deal. Thank you so much, Carol Lee.
Okay, I have got a super, super cool item, but as sometimes with super cool items, the reason I have it is because there's a little condition issue with it. Still super, super cool. It's going to start at $25, and it is a photo album. Now, this photo album does not look like it has ever been used. It is a Japanese photo album. We do have a little bit of the silver leaf that is missing. Now, if you are creative, if you're good with your silver leaf skills, you can do a little replacement there. But look at this. It's got that beautiful like mother of pearl. Maybe that's abalone. That might be abalone in there. Beautiful peacock accents. It does have a wood black lacquer base, and you can see it sits up a little bit on the base because this is also a music box. Now, the music box spins so slow that you don't actually get sound out of it. It doesn't carry a tune. But if you're handy, you might be able to fix it. But it does, it will turn, and you'll get like a note, and then you'll get like a note, but it doesn't carry a tune. Beautiful peacock, Mount Fuji in the background. Let me get in there close so you can see that rainbow. But yeah, I think that is abalone accents on there. And the pages of the photo album. Let me open this up. So here's the first page. And then all the other pages have this nice cover on top, but these don't ever look like they've been used. None of these pages look like they've been used. So it is a fantastic photo album ready to be used. It does look like on the very last page that it was lifted up a bit, and oh, nope, that's not the last page. Hang on. Here's the last page. Like maybe it was glued down and somebody lifted up the last page. So a music box that sort of works. Again, somebody handier than me might be able to get that working. I tried a little bit. If nobody picks this up, that'll give me a little more time. I might try it again to see if I can get that working. But absolutely amazing photo album. Hi, Becky.
That's
And
kind of
so,
what I was thinking, Doug.
thank you, Kathy. Yeah, this is one of those, you're going to find this once in your lifetime kind of photo albums.
It's beautiful.
You're not going to have an opportunity to find it again.
Looks like those jewelry boxes.
It does. It really does. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Erin.
Yeah, it's really spectacular. And again, it does not look like any of the pages were ever used, which is so strange to have such a beautiful piece and not use it. But we will count that down for Kathy. And going once, going twice, And sold to Kathy. Thank you. And oh, I've got something in the chair I was going to use. Well, I'll have to move that. All right, Denise.
I got 2 more pieces of the Melmac, and they can be $6 each. And this is a pink divided bowl, and it's in real nice shape. It's not real scratched up or anything. And it's got the same mark on the bottom, the Stetson. This is the last of my Melmac that I got. It's the Stetson. And then the other thing I've got is creamer, sugar and creamer in the yellow. And I don't know if the sugar ever had a lid. If it did, it doesn't have a lid now. Oh, there's the spout on the other side. And they've got the same Stetson mark. Most of them I've ever found before, I've never seen ones marked Stetson. I've seen Texas Wear and one's just marked Melmac.
Yes, I've seen both of those marks too, but no, that one that you have, I haven't seen that before.
And there's one too, and I've got some pieces on that's right. I've got some pieces on eBay of what's not Boomerang, but Boomtown, I think is the name.
Yeah,
of
I think it's Boomtown. Yes, I have seen Boomtown before too. I forgot about them. Yes.
Yeah, I had
a sugar and creamer that were Boomtown.
And Carol Lee's in for 6.
Yes.
Now, Carol Lee, I'll tell you too, if you want them both, you can have them both for 10. I mean, if you just want one, you can have, so you get a little discount if you take them both. I know that bowl's nice. Like you could have like corn in one side and green beans in the other side or something like that. Or mashed potatoes in one side and gravy in the other.
Yeah.
But I don't see any other interest, Carol Lee. And Carol Lee, you're the lady with the dollhouse furniture, aren't you? I think you are. But yeah, we can count them down for Carol Lee.
Going once. Going twice.
Okay.
And Carol Lee is taking both for 10.
You got all my pieces in, Carol Lee. Congratulations. Were you the lady with the dollhouse furniture, Carol Lee? I've got some teacups, Douglas. Not tubs, but anyways. Thank you, Carol Lee.
Oh, okay. My next item's right in front of me here. She says yes.
Oh, okay. I'll just throw in a little extra if I can find it. I had a thing that I thought about you, and if I can find it, I'll toss it in.
All right. I have got a beautiful glass serving tray. It has the handle. It is hand painted. Let me get in here so you can see the blue and red flowers. And I think that's silver. Why is it sometimes so hard to tell silver from gold? That is crazy. Let me do this.
No, yes. There's things like that are getting hard.
Silver. It is silver. So silver flowers or silver leaves and blue and red hand-painted flowers. And there are 4 sections of the hand-painted flowers all around. It is pink. You can see a bit of pink on the bottom, the white, and then the clear is on top. And that's what the handle is attached to. Nice thick handle for serving. But this is stunning, being hand painted. I love that. So don't put it in a dishwasher. Right, you're singing silver and gold now? I know.
That would look good with stars on it too.
It would. It is 11 inches for the serving tray. So 11 inches, and that is $18. hand-painted glass. Now that's going to look really spectacular at the holidays when you're putting out, your little desserts.
And cookies.
Yes, desserts and cookies. And if you want to make scotcheroos, go right ahead.
I just got a new package today.
They did not have them. I was for those of you familiar with my area, I was down in Mill Creek today going to the post office. And so I stopped in at the grocery store there, which is a little bigger than my grocery store, but they did not have scotcheroos.
I would pen a strongly worded complaint letter. I am writing to you, sir, about your not having scotcheroos in your store. This can start at 14. I have no idea what it is. It's a it's a glass vase, I guess. It kind of looks like carnival glass. I don't know if it's considered carnival glass. I'm about as uninformed with glass as I am jewelry. I mean, I just look at it and go, that's pretty. I kind of do that with my rocks too. That's pretty. I like that. I like pretty. When I saw that, I saw this and I said, that's pretty. I like that. Maybe somebody else will like it. It's just got this, it looks like it probably needs some denture tablets inside. And I don't know if it's flashed because the bottom is clear, other than it needs some denture tablets. It kind of looks a little like the Anchor Hawking. Yeah, it is, Jan. It's real pretty. It looks a little like it could be the Anchor Hawking, but I don't know what that mark is. I don't even know if it is a mark. But I start seeing all kinds of things. Is it a penguin? No. I don't know. But yeah, it's marrow. No, I didn't know it was supposed to have a top or a thing with it. I don't know. So it doesn't look like it has any wear like it ever had one. And I don't know, it's got a ruffled edge. Anyways, this is what's here. And I don't know. It doesn't look like it ever had a.
I think you'll have a successful career, Karen. Karen's going to start making scotcheroos.
I tell you, come cooler weather, I think you could. And I think on, I can't remember, somebody said on, not Etsy, Poshmark or somewhere, people sell them and they sell them a lot. They're really popular.
Probably Etsy. There's a lot of bakeries on Etsy.
And now Jen doesn't seem to be quite as big of a connoisseur. She was fine with the Hy-Vee ones, and the Hy-Vee ones.
I think it's the chocolate ratio.
I do too.
That she I think prefers the lesser chocolate amount on the scotcheroos.
But it's the peanut butter. There's more peanut butter in the Fairway one. You can smell the peanut butter when you open the lid. And Hy-Vee, I don't think there's any peanut butter at all. Anyways, I
you think they make it without peanut butter? I think that's against the law.
I am gonna call the Department of Tobacco.
I don't think that would go well with Doug.
No.
Leave out the peanut butter? Oh, no. That's kind of the whole point, isn't it?
Mom likes to cook but not bake, Doug. I don't think unless it's just a mix or something. But I
would think that's hard to stir. That's the one thing about Rice Krispie treats I don't like making is the stirring. That gets so much.
I've never made Rice Krispie bars.
Oh, it's a lot of stirring. That marshmallow with the Rice Krispies. Yeah, that's not easy. Not easy.
Yeah, it has to have those Fairway ones. You open them and you just smell the peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Peanut butter
Well, I
tomato.
don't see any takers for that lovely, I
No,
don't know, bottle
bottle, vase. Yeah, I don't know.
base. Yeah.
Maybe Pee Wee's right. Maybe it's supposed to have a cork. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Who knows? It
But
is
if
what
we,
it is.
yeah, if we don't have it, we still make the best of it and to enjoy these lovely pieces.
That's what I do, Karen.
All right, this is a piece I've had for a while, and then I kind of forgot about it. And then I went, huh, do I have a box I can ship this in? And then, yes, I do. So, so now I'm bringing it to a sale. This is going to start at $30. And it is a washboard, but it is a glass washboard.
Oh, wow.
So this section right in here is all glass. Now this side happens to be smooth, and I'll show you the other one. Hi, Patrick. You think that's imperial glass? I know. I kind of thought maybe that mark on the bottom did look like imperial glass. This is the standard family size heavy glass, number 2080, manufactured by Columbus Washboard Company. So that is the back side. This is the front side. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, but all of the glass is grooved. So it is very textured. And it is, this is to be used as a washboard. And so there are ribs. Each of these bars is like a rib, but on each of these, you can see that there's also texturing on each one. So it's got ribs and textures. And yeah, this is a really, really fancy one. Beautiful to display in your laundry room, but it is almost 24 inches long. This thing is a beast. So all the way down there, it is 24 inches long. But yes, I do have a very nice box that this can go in to be shipped. Yeah.
I had one in glass.
But they do come in glass, and this is in fantastic condition, and it's really cool. It is really neat to look at. So we'll have you think about this one. It's pretty heavy duty made for being the glass one. I don't know if they make the frame a little more sturdy. Yeah.
Oh.
I know, Doug. We bring you guys the good deals. We do. We bring you the good deals. So think about that one.
Sherry thought about it. Sherry, I need it. Sherry says, I've got dirty clothes I need to wash.
Yeah. Good for that hand washing. Yeah. But it's so pretty just to have as display, and the graphics on here are still in really nice condition.
Yeah.
There's hardly any wear on it. It was probably too pretty to actually use. But thank you, Sherry.
I know, it's sometimes the bubble wrap, it can be an issue. It's like, oh.
But we will count that down for Sherry. So going once. Don't worry, I got skills. I got skills for this. Going twice. I already have it in my head how I'm gonna pack some of these things.
You were laying in bed thinking about, let's see, what I'll do is
That's true. There will be packing peanuts involved. You're right, Zoe. You are right. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Now, stay there. Okay, I did write that down. Okay. And we're going to Denise.
This can start at I can't remember what it can start at. I have to, what's it matter? I've got my list. I have to go by my list. It can start at $8. And I have no idea what the brand is, but it's a leopard. And I always see these in black, but I've never seen one in green. But it's a planter. And I know, being a planter, I probably should keep it, but I don't know. Some things move you and some things don't. I don't know. That doesn't seem to be dirt. I think it might have had one of those foam flower things shoved in there, glued in there a little bit, because it doesn't really seem like dirt in there. Well, thanks, M. Bates.
Hi,
And
M. Bates.
being my clean self I am, I didn't wash it. I didn't wash it, Gritty. And I know that this style on the bottom means that it's something, but I used to think it was shiny, but I don't think it is. I don't know what it is. Pee-wee's in for 9 too.
Yep. Oh, and I forgot to mention if Chrissy is still here. Chrissy, yes, I do have your information. I'm so sorry. I saw you ask, and then I went and checked, and then I forgot to tell you. Yep, I've got it.
Grit was, everybody now spells wash with an R, wash. Him Bates at 12. Yeah, I saw in my video, I have that wash tub with flowers in it. And Gritty made a comment about beautiful flowers in the wash tub. Oh, I never even knew I said it that way. I always thought I just said it just normal, but I don't know. There's no chips or cracks. He's in good shape. And he's I think he is kind of mid-century modern. I remember when I was a little kid, like 4 years old, and the circus would come to town and you could win those black panthers kind of like this. And at the time, they were just considered kind of junk. Yeah, he is cool, Sherry.
And Pee-wee, please let us know if you would like to go to 11 or higher.
And I've got flowers I need to plant, Grit. Oh, it gets so hot, and then I run out of energy, and then, and Pee-wee's out.
Thank you. And we'll count that down for M. Bates.
Susan's in for 12. Susan came in.
Susan came in. She came in just as I hit enter.
Sister Susan. Oh, and I could have a Texas accent. I don't know. Most accents aren't that hard to follow. There's some that are a little bit that, but hi Sabrina. How you doing?
And Susan is at 14. Hi, Sabrina.
Oh, they do, Pee-wee? I do. The color does kind of look like that McCoy color that they always had. That kind of makes sense. Very well could be.
M. Bates is at 15.
Pottery's like everything else in my life. I just look at it and go, oh, that's pretty. I like that. That's pretty.
And Susan's at 16.
Oh, it is McCoy. Oh, Patrick says yes, McCoy for sure. Huh. That's interesting.
M. Bates at 17.
It does look like it has a little bit of crazing here. I hadn't really noticed that before. It's not like horrible. I kind of like crazing. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun.
Susan's at 18.
I have crazing on my body. So what the heck?
Oh, I didn't notice, Karen. I didn't notice if you put an R in your Washington.
I think that's more that our thing is more of a Midwestern. Well, I don't know what it is. I didn't even know I did it. So, and Susan is out to M.
I
Bates.
thought it was, yeah, I thought it was more of an East Coast thing. So I was very surprised to hear, yeah, more Midwest people saying Warsh.
Oh, because I think it just seems like that's how I've always heard it. And now I haven't never paid much attention, but now I will. So I think
Going
M.
once,
Bates at 19, going once.
going twice, and sold to M. Bates.
And thank you everybody that did. And thanks for teaching me about what it is too.
Oh, Doug said you wash things in Pennsylvania. All right.
Oh, do you? Oh, wash. We
But I
wash.
think of more like New York. New York puts a lot of R's in places that don't have R's. Like words that don't have R's end up having R's in them. Especially words that end in A.
Washington.
They
Or
put an R at the end. I don't know why. But all right. This piece is not a vintage piece. It's a cute piece. And sometimes cute matters. It's going to start at $14. And it is a mug, teacup, coffee cup. Yep, it's a cat. It's a cat with a pink bow. And the handle is the tail. The cat is dreaming of fish. It says meow.
oh, isn't that sweet?
It's got a lid on it. So here's the inside. And it comes with the lid and the cute spoon.
Oh.
With a little heart, almost like a little heart for a nose. Isn't
I
that
know it's
cute?
not it has inklings of Holt Howard. You know, it just kind of has.
Yeah, but there is the little hole for the spoon, but it's in great condition. It had a mark on the bottom. I don't know who makes it, right? Like Joe.
Where is
Except
Joe?
to be honest, he does prefer chicken over fish.
Now Mikey prefers fish.
He went upstairs. I actually put his food upstairs because that's where he was, and so I put his food up there. So he probably just stayed up there. So isn't that cute? So $14, you get the mug, the lid, and the adorable spoon. That is so cute. All right, so think about that one. Not too early to start thinking about Christmas gifts for people. Somebody that might be on your Christmas list. All right, we're gonna go back to Denise.
This doll I got at a high bid auction. I was gonna start it at 50. I know it's worth more than that, but I don't know. It's only worth what you can get for it. So the high bid auction that I got it from, there's actually a note with the people who had it, their name, and it says gift to Irene Nigg, Nigg, and that's the name of the people. And it says 1905, and it says for Carrie J. Nigg. So I think it was probably a daughter or something. I don't know. But the face is porcelain, and the eyes don't close when she lays down. They're just stationary. And she's got cute little teeth. And this is all porcelain. It's all in real good shape. And the hair's in good shape. It looks, it could use a little bit of styling, I think. Probably needs a little bit of work. but the body is leather. And I don't know, I wouldn't doubt but what this is the original clothing, but I don't know. It's all secondhand. But the body and the legs, if I took it off these doll stands they're possessed. It's like getting things on them. They are. The lower legs are like a kind of a heavy canvas, and she got little pointy toes. And then the body is leather. Come on, get your dress up, girl. Jeez. This is all leather. And the knees they're made so they bend. And the back the back upper legs are like that. So there must have been a little bit of repair there. And it looks like the leather goes all the way up to her neck. And then her arms. Man, I tell you, these sleeves. Oh man. Let me get one of the sleeves pulled up to see what her arms are. And I tell you, there's some people like Pat. I can't come up with her YouTube name. They love dolls. This is what her arms
I
look
know. I was gonna ask if her name was Annabelle.
like. Where does Annabelle come from?
It comes from a movie.
Oh,
based off of an actual doll. Yeah, a
oh,
real
oh,
doll that's possessed. Yes.
oh.
Oh
Her
yeah.
eyes look like they are a little bit crossed, like they could have been facing forward just a little. Yeah, Pat Doodles. Now she loves dolls and she does really good selling them. But it's a kind of a specialty, it seems like. And this is leather, and then she's got little porcelain hands. And her hands are in good shape. There are no chips or cracks. She's in real
Yeah,
good shape.
for her age, she is in great shape.
Yeah, 100. She was a gift in 1905, so I don't know. She could even be older than that. I don't know.
Right.
About 120 or 130 years old. And she's really kind of nice. Um, I should look and see if there's any marks on her back. Oh, she's got a little necklace on. I didn't even notice that. She's got a little it's got little blue beads.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what the front looks like. The only mark there is a mark. And I used to know, the safety pin's in the way. It's probably a safety pin that's 100 stinking years old. PB, I remember somebody told me once what that mark meant. PB and HL. But anyway, she does have a mark. And then it looks like 2-0. But anyways, book first. What book? What book you talking about, Kathy? Anyways, somebody that really loves dolls. We'll work on that, Susan. Yeah, she does need love. Definitely. I need a little sister, Susan. So, oh, Jan, just when we started having fun.
Good night, Jan.
We got to figure
Yeah,
out how
so
we
if you wanna see the movies, start with The Conjuring, and then work your way through the Annabelle movies. But you'll have fun. You'll have fun getting to know Annabelle.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Well,
Anyways, I think we can pass
okay.
on Annabelle. We'll just call her Annabelle now. Bye, Jan. See ya.
All right. I have got a Fenton piece. Yes, they are very scary movies. They are. They're very scary.
Oh.
Yeah, good for Halloween coming up.
I can't let Mikey and Peanut get scared at the movies.
Oh. Well, I have Joe to protect me.
Oh dear.
He likes to sit on my lap if I'm watching a scary movie, so he's there to comfort me. Now I don't have an extra crimpy. I don't have an extra crimpy Fenton, but I do have a little Fenton vase. Now it is small.
Good night, Doug. Oh,
Good night, Doug. So this is a cranberry. It has the hobnails. It has an opalescence. It is 3.5 inches tall. So I'll hold it back here. So 3.5 inches tall. It does not have the mark, so it is pre, 1970 something?
Yeah, I remember 70 something.
70 something. And it does have the pointy, well, these hobnails down below in the cranberry are pointy, but up in the opalescence, they're a little more rounded. A little bit rounded in the opalescence. And thank you, Pamela. It is really pretty to see all of the opalescence with the cranberry, and then you kind of get that blend at the top. It is really nice. And we will count that down for Pamela. Oh, let me type it. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pamela. Thank you.
And this starts at 20 American dollars. And I can't believe it. I had the same exact thing on the last sale. And I was at the flea market and I found it again. It's a fairy light in the original box. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
It was thrown in the corner and it's like, that looks like that box, that fairy lamp box. And it's like, I opened it up and it's all there. Now, the one I sold last time, apparently, from what people said in the chat, only the red was flashed, the flash color. And all the other ones were actual. That was the actual color of the glass. And the other one had some damage to the flash down around the bottom. But this one has no damage at all. It's perfect.
Goodness, who are these people who don't take their fairy lamps out of the box?
I don't know. And I don't think they had any idea what it was.
Wow.
But it's in real nice shape. The other one had like the flash loss, I guess you'd call it, if you call it paint, was around there. But this one, I don't think this one was ever used. So it's got that, and then it's got the original little insert, exactly like the other one I had. And I think that's the original candle that came.
Oh. Wow, yeah. And probably. Oh my goodness.
This has just got candle, rub on it. I don't know what else to call it. And then the top is in perfect shape too. Oh, Christy's in for 20. I mean, I've never, of course, I didn't know what to look for. I didn't know they ever came in a box. Oops. And it even has, I know it. I know, Susan. It even has the little instructions. I mean, like, how many instructions?
Oh my gosh.
It says it has a fine applied decoration. I think that's what they're talking about, the flash. To keep it looking beautiful, always hand wash with lukewarm water. And that will preserve the beauty of your glassware for many years. And it tells you how to burn the candle. Personally, if you don't know how to burn the candle, I don't know if you should even be online, but no, whatever.
Well, they do. I think they do recommend that you clip your wick, which I sometimes people don't do. Sometimes the wick can get kind of long and then the flame gets kind of high. And they probably recommend that you keep your wick low.
It says center the candle so there's no chance for the flame to touch the glass. Keep matchsticks and foreign matter out of the glass. These can cause flare-ups. So, but anyways, it's the stars and the bars. And I don't think that they called it that. They just called it 1188 2BD Ruby. So it's not red, it's ruby. You hear that, Susan? It's ruby.
So I'm gonna because Pee Wee is over in Denise's chat. People can't see the
Oh.
funny story. So I'm gonna highlight this so everybody can see this. We went thrifting and the person I asked for fairy lamps, and she said lamps with fairies on them or the ones that go like this. And she started flapping her arms.
Was it a flea market? Like just a mom and pop flea market, Huey? That is funny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear. And I
Oh,
think that's the only
yep.
interest. So
We'll count it down for Christy. And
yeah,
hi, Christy. Going once, going twice. And sold to Christy.
thank you so much, Christy. Now be careful of the flash red. Thank you so much.
Oh, all right. So I have a $30 choice. And these are cobalt blue glass plates. And let me show you the back. They were put out by Franklin Mint in, I think, the 80s. But on the back, oops, it doesn't say anything about Franklin Mint on the back. It says not for food use. Yep, food consumption on the plate because there is silver on here. So they are metallic, decorative accessory. Now, I don't know if you call this Erte. I do not know that for sure. That's how I say it in my brain because it's French, and that's the extent of my French. So these are images by Erte, who is a very famous Art Nouveau artist. And oh, and Donna, I'm sorry, you must be lagging, Donna. You might want to take a second and refresh. So sorry, Donna, but the fairy lamp has sold.
It flew away.
It flew away. That's right. So I have 4 plates. Each of them have a design on them, and they each have a name to them. This one is Applause. So I'm going to show it and try to get it into the light so you can see the beautiful silver design. So these are Art Nouveau designs on the plates. They are really amazing. So there is the first one, and they are, oh, $30 choice. Sorry, see, I knew I was going to forget that. Let me do this again. So they are $30 choice because they're $30 each, and I have 4 different designs. Some of these designs, yeah, if you want to buy it, you can't find it. Can't find them. So this is the first one, and it is Applause. And I'll get in close so you can see the amazing detail on these and even down to her shoes. Beautiful detailing. Oh, and these are These are 8 and nope, they're 8-inch plates. 8-inch plates. So there is the first one. This one is called Firebird. So let me get it into the light. So this one, Firebird, and then I'll get it in close so you can see the detailing. So all done with silver for the detailing. And that one is Firebird. And I'll hold it back here so you can see it.
I know it's beautiful, isn't it, Grit?
This one is called Fantasia. So she is Fantasia. So really cool. And the last one is, where is it written? Oh, it should be, nope, it should be right here. Oh, Starstruck. Starstruck is the last one.
Those would be pretty to display with like a light behind them.
Yes. Yeah, beautiful detailing. So the set of 4 of them, and they are $30 each. And yeah, some of these you can't find them. Even if you wanted to buy it, you can't find it. So think about that. And we'll bring them back for the speed round. But we'll go to Denise.
I don't have an extension cord here. And it's like, if I crawl underneath the desk, then this thing won't reach up here. So it's a blow mold. And heck, we just got done with Christmas. So we'll move back to Halloween. It's 21 inches. And I'm going to start it at $20. Seems like a pretty good price. The only damage that I see is the little black on his mouth has peeled off a little bit. Otherwise, he's in good shape. He's got good eyes. His eyes are orange. And he's not cracked or anything. Oh, he might have a little dent right here. Right there, it looks like there's a little dent. If you took a tool and put it up through that bottom hole, you could maybe pop that out. And it's got the light kit here. And I don't know if it's an older one or not. I don't know. It's not terribly old, but it's, the maker, no, I don't think it has any. I don't see any marks on him for maker. I know I've seen some that say like Imperial and stuff, but I don't see. I don't see any maker, Karen. I'm not sure.
He just appeared.
Yeah, he just
timeless.
I don't know if this comes. No.
It's magical.
He's a magical ghost. I can't find any marks on him at all.
How could nobody want to take credit for him?
I know, because he's got to be kind of cool.
He is cool.
But I was downstairs and saw him, and I thought he can go. But no, I don't see any. I mean, they're usually around the back, around the bottom, I think.
Yeah, they are.
And I don't see any. So he's just a white ghost. He's very happy. He's a very happy ghost. He's, hey, let's party. Oh, but he's 21 inches tall. And he just has that little ding on the bottom. I guess I'm gonna have to go up to my attic and get. Oh, thanks, Zoe. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to go
get him now, Zoe. Get all that Halloween now before the frenzy begins.
Oh, I know that Halloween frenzy. I don't know, Susan. I don't know what's old. You can't buy him anymore. I dropped him and I scared Mikey, and now Mikey's circling around down like, we're like, what are you gonna do with him? I don't like him. You'll be okay, Mikey. Yeah, you'll be fine. He's not gonna hurt you. Yeah, I know. He's not gonna hurt you. Oh, I don't know what's old. I don't know. But
Well,
I do
we
know
will
I'm gonna
count
stop
that
by.
down for Zoe.
Thank you, Zoe.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe.
Coming your way, Zoe. And he's
That
not
is
heavy at
awesome,
all. He's
Zoe.
just bulky, but he's not heavy. So he'll be coming your way, Zoe.
Very cool. I have a Kanawa pitcher vase. It's going to start at 20. It is red. Could tie in for Halloween also. Blood red. Yes, Donna, you made it.
Oh, thanks, Don. I'm sorry.
This one does still have its sticker on it, so I do know that it is Kanawa. This is really not Amberina. Now, a lot of times with the red, you kind of expect to see an Amberina glow. Not so much. Maybe just ever so slight, but it's really much more red than it is an Amberina. So think of this as could be your cool blood red for Halloween. Put some black roses in here.
You know, Annabelle could sit by that. Or was that right, Annabelle? Is that right?
And then here is the bottom. So it does have it. You can see the pontil, but it's not really, it's not sharp. I will say it is rough, but it's not sharp. It's very smooth. So it is a crackle glass red. And yeah, if nobody buys this, it's going to go for Halloween. It is definitely going to go for Halloween. Yep, could go for Christmas also. They'll be pretty with some holly branches in it. About 7 1/4 inches tall. So 7 1/4 inches. It's got that nice clear applied handle to it. So Kanawa, red, not Amberina.
Yeah, it could be used for Christmas too.
Yep. So think about that one.
Oh,
And
I made a flower video last night, Pee Wee. My next thing is it can be $18, and it's comes in the original box. It's Lefton, and it says Oh, save for Doris. So if you buy this, you still have to save it for Doris. It says here, save for Doris. And at one point, I was going to collect this stuff, and then I'm not going to collect it anymore. And the box has got the Lefton tag on it.
But Dora does have to find you.
Yeah. Anyways, it says Lefton there. There you go, Lefton. And they're in the original wrap and everything. Well, they were, but they're candlesticks, and you get 2 of them. And my next turn, I'm gonna sell the sleigh that matches it.
Ooh.
I know I had a sleigh, and I don't know why I bought another sleigh, but I bought the sleigh in the box, in the original box. So that's next. These are brand new. They've never been used. There's no chips. There's no cracks.
Wow.
They've been in the box. They've been saving them for Doris, and Doris never showed up. So Doris, I'm real sorry, but
You're lost, Doris.
yeah, it
You're
doesn't have any of the candle goop in there. But these would be so pretty on a mantle with some nice bright red candles at Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you could find, I don't know if they ever made those plastic candles. What do you call those with the spark? Lucite, yeah.
Red or green. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be real pretty.
Or silver or gold.
The box is dusty. I know I got out the box and I started going like, oh, geez, I want. Oh, thanks, Patsy. And Patsy appears out of the blue. She's been lurking.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Patsy.
Yes. You could be Doris. Yes, Sandy. Yeah, I think that's so funny. Save for Doris. Or no, it doesn't say save. It just says for Doris. So there you go. 4 doors. But I think they're so pretty. And I was gonna collect this stuff, and I think I've got more somewhere downstairs. And I don't know. I don't decorate for Christmas. I think the most I could get up to is maybe a tree that you just stick up and pull down. One of the lit trees. They're Christmas over. Good enough. So we can count that down for.
All right. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. Oh, Patsy's asking if you have the reindeer.
I swear I did. I swear I had some of them. If I find them, I will email you, Patsy, because I swear, because I had the sleigh and then I found some of the reindeer, but it seems like I didn't have all of them. But whatever I find, I'll email you. So, because it might be a little while before I find them, but I have a general idea where they might be at. So I'll look into. But if Doris comes, Patsy, if Doris comes a knocking, Doris is my reindeer.
Now somebody's going to show up randomly at your house. Hi, I'm Doris.
Yeah, the fence guy's wife will come. Hi, I'm Doris.
Those are mine.
Yeah, I think they're real pretty. I like them. So, but just because you like them, you don't have to have them.
True. Can't have everything.
No. Some people can test though.
But what I have comes with an old note inside. And it says, a Mary Gregory glass from England. And this is a tall drinking glass.
Oh, that's cool.
And I will show you the painting that's on it. And I'll get in close so you can see the detailing. Now, this is in fantastic condition. I don't think I felt a flea bite or anything on the rim. Let me double check. Yeah, this is in really good condition. Now, gold, little bit of wear on the gold. And oh, that's nice, Sandy. And then on the bottom, there's another note here painted by Mary Gregory. And then I think that, yeah, there's a little gold rim around the bottom. So a Mary Gregory glass. And yeah, these these are old. Who knows how long they've had this?
Those are beautiful.
But yeah, very, very nice. And a tall drinking glass. Surprisingly tall. It's 5.5 inches tall. So that is 18 for the glass. But we will pass on that. And go back to Denise.
And it does say,
Oops. It's thinking about it. It's thinking. There it goes.
It does say it's for Doris.
Doris.
It's for Doris.
What are you doing?
But it's kind of the same deal. It's got the same packaging and everything. It doesn't have the Lefton sticker anywhere. And the pieces don't have Lefton. And the pieces I've ever found don't have the Lefton. But this is the sleigh. And it can be 18 also. And it's been packed away for Doris. So it's in perfect shape. But I was really attracted to these. I think they're really pretty. The green with just a little spark of red. And I don't know why it's got these holes down there. I'm not sure. But that's what, and I still have the original one I found. It didn't come in a box or anything. It was just out. But I do still have just my sleigh. I'll probably keep that. Just I thought it was kind of neat. And I'll look for the reindeer. I can't remember. I was looking for stuff online to match it, and I can't remember if I bought the reindeer or if I just thought about them or dreamt about them, or I don't know. It needs a wash. But and after this round, I gotta go wash my hands because the dust from Doris's box is really kind of bothering me. I think Doris could have kept things a little cleaner, but she didn't.
Doris.
Yeah, so we can count that down for Patsy.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy.
Thanks, Patsy. And I'm going to run and wash my hands here real quick because
okay.
Even the bubble wrap is kind of dirty. Sorry, Patsy. I'll put fresh bubble wrap in there.
That'll be nice. I forgot to grab something with a dark background to show this off. I'll see if I can use one of my pieces. This is a hand-blown plate, glass plate. It does have a little bit of remnants of the pontal right there. I don't know 100% for sure that this is Venetian gold aventurine, but it definitely has the characteristics of Venetian gold aventurine. It's hand-blown glass. The glass has applied something to it. In this case, leaves. And there is gold flecks in all of this. So let me move this really quick and see if I can use the cobalt plate here. There you go. So this way you can see all the gold that is in the plate, and even up to the end here. Here, let me move that up. So all the way up to the edge, there is also gold. But you can see there's a lot of gold in here. It does better with a darker background, so you can see all of the gold. There you go. There's some more of the gold that it goes all the way out to the edge. Now, each of these leaves is hand blown, and it is kind of a light red color. And they each have gold in them. So they're all hand blown and applied. And they all have, they're red with gold. So again, Venetian gold aventurine. It is definitely that style, but I don't have a way of confirming that it is. This plate is 8.5 inches, and that is $18. And I'll get in close again so you can see all of those. And they do sit right on top because they're applied right on top. And then here is the back side. So you can see they're applied, the pontil, all the gold throughout there. So that plate is $18. So we'll pass. We'll let you think about it. Now, again, we will be doing a speed round at the end of the sale. But if you want to claim anything that we have passed on prior to the speed round, just let us know. All right, Denise.
All righty. I'll look for them either tomorrow or Monday, Patty. And I just don't know if I thought about buying them or if I really bought them. I don't know. So, and my next thing is just a simple little mug, $8. And it's hand painted. It's a Holland mug. It's got one big handle there. It's got that handle, if you've got somebody with a big burly hand, this is the mug for them. But Holland, go figure, it's got a windmill. And looks like they wanted to play tic-tac-toe while they drank their coffee there. And that kind of has that Tanala look. I don't know, somehow there was a mix-up with the Holland and Tanala, but
no, it's a Delft look.
Yeah, is it?
DELP.
Yeah.
ET, Delft.
It actually is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hand painted. Delft, hand painted. What's it say?
Holland.
Oh, yeah. Got to look like a 4. Yeah. I don't know. But anyways, it's a really nice mug. And no chips, no cracks. You could use it as a vase or you can use it for your coffee. And Patsy's in for $8. It's a nice mug. I love this handle. It's like no daintiness going on here. None of the, you're not going to hold it.
No pinky out.
No, it's not a pinky mug. No, not at all.
You need all 5 to hold that one.
This is a mug.
Especially when you get it full. Yeah, it's going to be even that much heavier.
I guess I was thinking coffee. Maybe you could fill it with your brewski. I don't know.
Could.
Yeah.
Could.
Yeah.
Or lemonade.
Well, that's true. Lemonade or Monster drink.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy.
Hi, Pat. Or thank you, Patsy. All right.
Okay, my next item is going to start at $25. And the artist, this is a pottery, I don't know, it's like a bowl vase, like a pottery bowl vase. And I'm going to put in the name of the artist, which is Phyllis M. Tassa. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And then it also says, oops, Tassa, hang on. There we go. Jamez. So that is the name of the artist, and I'll show you on the bottom that it does say Phyllis M. Tassa Jamez. So that is the artist's name. Now this does have a few exterior condition issues. It's a lovely piece. Sometimes, the flaws just add character to a piece. So here is, I think, the front, the focal point.
That's nice.
Of this. Now there is a spot, there's like a little repair happened like right there. Like maybe it had a little ding. The inside, I forgot to highlight that. The inside is in beautiful condition, but the outside, maybe they moved, maybe it fell off the table, but because it's got some surface condition issues, I am starting it at a lower price.
It is viewing.
I'll give you the kind of the full view of the front there. And then here is the view of the back. So again, it's got a few issues with it right there. A little skip in the, might be a little skip in the glaze. A little bit there. And then that kind of little repair right there. It is.
How old do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know the time frame of this. 4¼ inches tall. And about 5½ wide. It is black and it's more brown. I think it's more brown than red, but it's maybe brown with just a hint of red.
Rust color.
Yeah, maybe rust. Yeah, that's a good way.
We're the Rust Belt.
I don't know. Where's that Crayola box? Burnt sienna.
There you go. Oh, she started in 1988.
Oh, thank you.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is a nice piece. And again, sometimes the flaws, little bit of flaws, add a little character. But it's sometimes having the little flawed pieces is how we have nice pieces. Most of my collection is made up of pieces with flaws in them. So I don't mind the flaws at all. But think about that one. And I'll bring it back one more time for the speed round.
I'm just trying to keep my hand off that keyboard. This is $12, and it's a Rust doll. And she comes inside this box, but I took her out of the box because just so you can see her. And the box is a little tattered, but when you open this and she's in there, you can see her and stuff. The box is kind of heavy, but you know it's got some tattered too. But this is the doll, and she's inside this plastic thing that slides inside the box.
Ooh.
But like Trisha's thing, there's one condition issue. I'm not sure. It's all strapped in here, but that foot looks like it was glued.
Can't see it.
Right there.
Ah, okay.
It looks like it was repaired. It looks like a pretty good repair, and you don't notice it so much. But I really like her face.
Wow.
And she's made
She
by
is
Russ.
cool.
Yeah, she's kind of fun. I don't know when she would have been made, but she's got all of her original packaging and stuff. I mean, she'd be a good gift or something. But I know I was just looking her over the other day, and I thought that looks like a crack. So somebody must have taken her out, repaired her, put her back in. I don't know. But she's still a fun doll. She looks like she's tired. Like, oh my God, it's late at night and I'm up watching the YouTube video. It's like these people selling. What am I doing?
That Yubei never stops.
You know it. Oh, and her name is Miss Pepper O'Mint on the box. Pepper O'Mint. So that's why I made her a little cheaper, was because, and I didn't look them up online. I don't know what she's worth or anything. But I had $12, even though she has that little repair is fair. So
she's awesome. She kind of looks French to me.
Yeah. You know what? I bet she is, because the writing on the box says it looks French. So Belle de Noël, is that it? And then Miss Pepper O'Neill, and made by Russ. Tammy. She's olive oil gone France. Bill. Oh God, Pee-wee knows everything, I tell you. But she's kind of cute. But we can pass on her if there's no interest. She'll be back. Don't think I won't be back, boys, because I'm going to be back during the speed round. You're going to see me again. Oh dear.
She is pretty awesome.
Yeah, she's so bulky, I tell you. Oh, what's falling off?
She's sturdy.
Yeah.
Well made. All right, I have another drinking glass. This one is not a Mary Gregory, but it is also hand painted. It does have a little wear on the gold, but the glass itself is in great condition. I don't think this one glows. I know the Mary Gregory one didn't really glow. This one, maybe a little bit on the bottom of it, but I don't think this one really glows. So not a glower, but really nicely hand-painted drinking glass, a little bit of wear on the gold just from use. But really nice if you happen to collect hand-painted glass. This one is 4 inches tall. So 4 inches tall. And I'll turn it this way so you can see the little gold detailing on it. No chips or cracks on this one, no flea bites. It is in really nice condition. So that one is $10. And it does have a nice panel optic design to it also. And this one, I'll take it back in my little dark room if it doesn't sell, and I'll check again to see if it glows, because I don't think so. But if any part of it does glow, then I'll let you know the next time I bring it. But think about that one. We'll bring it back again.
This next one I got is choice of these two really old plushes. This is like a little, and they can start at 14. I don't know as though they're Russian. I don't know. This is kind of a harder rubber. This part I think is mohair. And she's got a wing on this side that's damaged, as you can kind of see. And the wing on this side is mostly gone. And there's no tags or anything. Not to get personal there. It's okay. She goes, "You're showing my butt." And she's got wires inside of her feet and stuff. But she is quite old. And other than the wings being gone, she's in fairly decent shape. You know, the paint's still there on her face and stuff. And a choice of either her or this duck, which his whole head is plastic. I can't find any marks on him, like, you know, the Rushton marks or anything. Oh, wait. There is a mark on the back of his neck here. Just a second. It says my toy. That's what it says. My toy. It must have been a brand of some kind. But they're both about the same size. His whole head is plastic, where hers is just the. And I think he had wings too, maybe. I don't know. I don't think this one's mohair. I think it's, you know, it doesn't have that mohair look. And this one feels like it's stuffed with straw, where this one feels softer than that. So I don't know. But the My Toy on the back of his head is the only thing. He's like, "I'd be a good roommate. I wouldn't cause any trouble. I don't poop anywhere." It's like, yeah, I know it. He is cute. I know these old stuffed animals like this. Some of them can be
Yeah,
valuable.
they are so hard to find because, you know, they were played with and
Yeah,
loved and played with.
yeah. And they took the heat too. The toys today. Some of this, I don't know if somebody sewed that up and didn't cut the string. It's a real heavy, like carpet string. So, but I'm not cutting it. The minute I cut it, he'll start falling apart and stuff. And I know some people. I think it was George, the antique guy. I think he's the one that takes them apart. Was it him or was it that guy that's with Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter? Might be him. Um, there was somebody that they took them apart. They took all the stuffing out. They cleaned their fur. They repaired it all, and then they cleaned the stuffing. They kept the original stuffing, cleaned it, put it back in them, sewed them back up, and just made them look like brand new. And he's so cute. He's got the top of the egg still on his head because he just came out of the egg. Oh, Amy takes them apart. I knew there was somebody, but there was a guy too that takes them apart and cleans them and makes them look like brand new, you know, and like repairs the wings and stuff. And anyways, oh, of course you can, Pee-wee. He's kind of cute. He feels like, and he sounds like, I don't know if you can hear him, but he sounds like straw. I don't think he's the old horse here, but he sounds like straw. Oh, Christy.
And Christy is in for choice.
Yeah. And, you know, if you were handy, you could cut new felt wings and I don't know. It could be a project, taking them apart. I'd take it apart and I'd never get it back together again. Because I don't know how you I don't know how this looks like it's sewn to the head, to the plastic head. Oh, the wings are important. Well, you can't fly without your wings.
No, you can't.
So, but we can count that down for
Yep,
Christy.
we'll do that. Going once. Going twice.
What are you doing?
And sold to Christy.
Red or yellow, Christy? Or both? Both. Thank you, Christy. That makes it so easy. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good buy on them. I know it is, but I get tired of listening too. Oh, thank you so much.
All right, I've got a rock.
Oh boy, a rock.
And I've got a good price on this rock because it is a geode that has been opened up, but it's nice, but it's not spectacular on the inside. So, which ones do you open up? Well, let's take a look at the outside of this one. So, if you see one of these outside, grab it and cut it open.
Oopsie.
It still looks like a rock to me.
Yeah.
It still looks like a regular rock. But what's on the inside? Well, it's pretty, but it's not spectacular. But it is pretty.
Looks like a milkshake.
It's got really nice colors to it. But it doesn't really have any of those like crystals, like maybe a little bit of crystal, but it's a good size. It's a really nice size. And it is really pretty on the inside. And it is just amazing how nature does that. Nope, not a rock from my yard. I don't have anything that would cut it nice and clean like that.
Kind of like a scotcheroo.
Yes.
If nobody else wants it, I'll take it for 10. But if somebody else wants it, then
the scotcheroo of rocks.
It would look good on my shelf.
Oh, Lois is in for 10. Hi, Lois. But yeah, because we always wonder, which one should we be picking up? What if we see these out in the wild? Should we be grabbing them? So here is, again, a really good example of what the exterior of this one looks like.
But
So
you can see some stuff in there. I mean, there's stuff that looks good in there.
And who knows, if you did like another slice, who knows, there might be, like back in here, there might be stuff, behind there. Like crystals and stuff back there. There might be. Because it kind of looks like it might be open a little bit.
It's awful pretty.
It's hard to tell. But we will count this down for Lois. Unless Denise wants it.
Oh, no, I don't like to bid against people when I'm selling stuff.
All right. So, going once. Going twice. Oh, Susan came in at 11.
Ooh.
Thank you, Susan. The one thing I didn't do is actually give a measurement. I can do that. 4 inches by 3 1/4 by 2. So it's kind of 4 by 3 by 2. are the dimensions on that one.
Ooh. Do you want to bid, Pee-wee? Is that what you're saying?
Well, and I'm trying to figure out if Lois is in at 15. Okay, thanks, Lois. I kind of thought maybe that's what you're saying. And Susan is at 16. And it is really pretty around the edges. And Lois is at 20. It's got a lot of nice colors right around the rim.
I like that inside color where it kind of goes different shades of brown. Yeah.
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 Yeah, especially that light right before it gets really dark again. Amazing. And thank you, Susan. And we will count this down for Lois.
That would probably look good sliced.
Going once. Oh, yeah, like if you cut it into the little slices. Yeah, that would be nice.
You're good, Susan.
Going twice. And sold to Lois. Thank you. Okay, back to Denise.
And I got a Tanala styled cat. I don't see any like signatures or anything on it.
Ooh.
And I should have measured him and I didn't. He's gonna be 25. I've had him for quite a while. But things move around on my shelves. I get a few things and I sell a few things and I sold my wood cats last time. So this cat needs to follow.
What's he look like on the bottom?
He's hollow. He's hollow. He's got, you can smell the clay.
Yeah.
You can see the
he's an old piece.
You can see the fingerprints where they
they hand formed him. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And the paint's all in real good shape. There's just a little bit of, well, I guess that's the painting. That's the actual painting that. There's not really anything wrong with him at all. I should measure him real quick. He's really pretty good size. He is.
Oops.
Like 11 the long way, and then tall. He's about 8 inches tall to the tip of his ears. Oh, Pee-wee says it is Tanala.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
I didn't know without any signature.
Yeah. Yeah, the older pieces aren't. They're not marked. They're not signed. But a lot of times you can tell from the design on the face that that's an older piece. Mm-hmm.
I like him a lot, but you know, got to rotate the stock. Sorry, cat. He's like, dang, I thought I was in good standing, and you're getting rid of me. Oh, it's true, Susan. I don't sell dollar store stuff. That is kind of, I don't know.
But there is vintage dollar store stuff.
Well, yeah, vintage stuff
that you can't get anymore.
Yeah.
That is popular again.
Yeah, true. But if he doesn't sell, the opening is still on my shelf. It's still there. So he'll just go back there and actually, I think it's a she.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost sure of it. I don't really.
Now, do you have the two different black lights?
Yeah, I hope you know how you get two in a package. I'm pretty sure this is the 365 one. God, where does it say? Huh. I
Oh,
think I
Susan,
found
Susan
the
thinks it's a boy named Herman.
hmm. My aunt, her last name was Herman, but I don't see any glow to him.
Hmm.
But I hope I have the right flashlight. I don't see where it's marked. You buy them in a set of two and you get but oh, this says dark beam. Oh, 395. Yeah, it does say
No, you
390.
want 365. You want the other black light.
Oh, let me get my old one. If the batteries are good. Oh, no. It's I don't see anything.
No,
Don't blind me. Hey, take the flashlight out of my eyes.
it still is awesome. It's an
Yeah.
awesome piece.
Yeah. But he'll be back in the speed round. And then
He
if he
will
doesn't
be.
sell in the speed round, Herman, we'll call him Herman, Susan.
Yes.
Well, I don't see any glow at all, Pee Wee. I don't know. But if he doesn't sell, he'll go back to his spot. That clay is so like you could really start sneezing over that clay. As I stick my nose up. Let's test it.
All right.
Oh,
Well, I've got a dog for your cat, but it's little. It is a little Scotty,
oh, isn't he cute?
and it is blue iridescent glass. And he is going to start at 10. And he is that big.
He looks like
Let's,
he's bitten. Is he?
I am not sure who made him.
Ask him.
Hello, who made you? Thank you, Becky. I'll
Oh,
see if I can get him into the light to show more of his beautiful iridescence. Because it is really pretty. And he is a solid piece, solid bottom. That was his original when somebody bought him, his original price tag. And hi, N. Murphy. N. Murphy is in. And hi, Becky. He is 2.5 inches long and 2 inches tall. 2.5 long, 2 tall.
the Becky's come out.
Yeah.
It's Becky time at night.
That's good. What time is it? It's Becky time.
Sure, iridescent dog, and the Becky's will come out.
And N. Murphy is at 15. Yeah, good night, Becky, and thanks for joining us.
Becky, the Viking chick.
And Becky is out. Thank you. And we will count that down for N. Murphy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. I did actually pick up quite a few little Scotty planters and figurines and stuff. So you will be seeing some more Scotties, including some more Scotties tonight. But you'll see more in upcoming sales.
And it'll bring the Beckys out.
It might.
Those Beckys will both come.
Just
Hi.
might.
Hi there. There's a set of these, and they're $45, and they're really old. It's a set, and they're old and they're heavy. Oh, that's exactly what I paid for them. I paid $45 for them. And that's exactly what I was going to ask for because I just break even on them. And I'm pretty sure they're cast iron. I don't know. They've been painted. They came out of a really old house. And I don't know if I was going to put a shelf on them. You know, you could either do it that way or you could do it that way.
Does it have the holes in it to hang them?
Yeah.
Ah,
I wasn't feeling confident enough. This side has 2 holes. I've had them for a long time, and I just wasn't feeling confident enough that I'd probably get them hung up, and they'd fall down, and somebody'd get hurt. There'd be a 911 call. It's like, yeah, I know, I do too, Gritty.
Well, those could be really cool on a porch or an entryway just to, kind of fill in, some empty space.
And you don't have to use them for a shelf. I've seen other people like those magazines that I sold. People get kind of creative and do other things with them, put them into like a piece of furniture or something. But yeah, I mean, if I don't sell them, I'll stick them on eBay. I tell you, I think they came from the same place as those old lights that I sold, and they take a while to sell, but they will. But hanging plants from them, yeah. I thought I was gonna hang them on the wall and put a shelf on them. And in my younger days, it seemed like I was handier. As I get older, I'm not as confident as probably I was at one point. And if you wanted to, you could sandblast them and clean them up. But I kind of like the old paint. So, yeah, I think there's all kinds of possibilities. You just got to be clever. Yeah, you could even, if you made furniture or restored furniture, I think you could somehow put that in. Oh, that's true too, Pee-wee. Yeah. Mailbox holder. My mailbox is on the other side of the street, and I don't know. We have so much trouble with people just like coming along on the weekend. They get drunk and they think it's party time to just come along with a baseball bat and bat them down. Just, go down the street, beat the mailboxes up, and knock them down. Oh, he's so busy, Susan, and I gotta tell you, he's not cheap. He does really nice work, but he doesn't do it for free. And if I had him help me hang these up, it wouldn't be free. It's like, And I spent enough money this year. I don't need to be spending. I need to get my tree cut down, but I think that's going to have to go to next year. So, but anyways, if there's no interest, they will be here if you're interested. So, I mean, definitely for the right person. I'm pretty sure that's cast iron. I think. But I mean, if you wanted to clean them up, you could. But I like them the way they are. So, but we can pass on them.
Not a metal expert.
Yeah. That paint probably has lead in it. It's probably old lead.
Don't lick it.
Oh, dear. So.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, I mentioned I had more Scotties.
Woohoo.
I got more Scotties. These are going to start at $10 choice for choice of 2 planters. So we've got this guy. And we've got this guy.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, how cute they are. Now, this guy's got a little felt on the bottom. He does not. Oh, this guy's got a little collar. He comes with his original receipt in here from October 10th, 1998. And I think somebody paid $15 for him. And they bought a few other things. So that will stay with him. And Sherry is in for 10. Thank you. So there is that guy. White with the blue collar. And then this fella is blue and white. And then on the back side, they didn't airbrush him on the back side. Just on the front side, you get the blue and white. And we will count that down for Sherry. Oh, going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. And you can let me know if you would like the collar, or we'll call him the blue one, or the collar. Let me know your choice.
Or both.
Or both. It's kind of cute how they're like the same but different.
I had a Westie, and boy, that white one looks just like her. She was
Aww.
a naughty little girl. With
The one
collar.
with the collar. Thank you.
That's the one I would have picked too, Sherry. I like that.
So the one with the collar is sold. And if anyone is interested in the blue one, just let me know in the chat. And he is $10. All right.
My next thing can start at $6. It's choice for $6. And it's 2 Delft pieces. You got this Delft piece. And he's like, hi there, what are you knitting? What are you knitting? You want me to help knit? And it's like, she's like, get back away from my knitting. And they're sitting on a little bench. There's no chips. There's no cracks. It's in real good shape. I obviously ran into a thing of Delft, but it's got the Delft mark. It's like, actually, Mom picked these out. She goes, I saw these at the flea market. I think we should run back up and get them. It's like, okay.
Delft pieces are so cute.
Yeah, they are. And he bugged her enough. So now I think they might be getting married. I don't know. If not married, they're at least girlfriend, boyfriend. And I think she's pregnant. He's having to lean over a little something there. And he's like, we got to get married. I guess we better do it. Like, the other night, Lisa was on Deb's wood burning, and she started telling the story, and she's like, Deb goes, Lisa's been working with Denise. She's starting to tell stories now. Oh, this is just hand painted. Looks like somewhere along the line they paid $2 for it. Yeah, it's like, oh, Lisa, you're telling stories. I'm proud of you. But good choice for $6.
Oh man.
And I don't think they're the same couple. This couple looks younger. This couple looks more mature, even though he's hounding her. Like, is that sock for me? Are you going to make me socks to go ice skating in? I could use some socks for ice skating. But no chips, no cracks. They're in perfect shape. Oh, Lois is in. It's the story, isn't it, Lois? The story gets them every time. They really are kind of precious. They're kind of cute.
They are.
Yeah. But
And we'll count that down for Lois. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lois.
blue hats or white hats? Yes, the progression. Yeah. I know it. Or both. And thank you too, Lois. Both. Okay, thank you so much, Lois.
Cute.
Yeah. Mom will be proud.
Yes.
My stuff I picked out sold. It's like, yes, it did, Mom.
All right. I have got a teacup. A teacup and saucer. I don't know, dogwood? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what flowering tree that is supposed to be.
Looks like dog.
They are marked hand painted on the back. I know, Susan. I was building up the suspense before I brought out the teacup. It does have a slight scallop edge to it. And we've got the bonus flower on the inside. And I like this kind of like light tan interior and exterior because I think it makes the white in the flowers pop a little more. Oh, maybe magnolia. Yeah, good one. Good one. I think so. Not something you find a lot flower-wise on a teacup. So they're both just marked hand painted. And the saucer also has a slight scallop edge to it. So $12 for the teacup and saucer that I'm going to try to remember as magnolia. All right. Well, let you think about that. Let you think if you need to add this one to your collection. And back to Denise.
And these are going to be $20, and it's for the set. It's a set of old pictures. They've got the concave glass. This one has damage up here, which I think could be fairly easily repaired. That's why I bounced into doing that. But you get the man and his wife, and I'm sure they were a wealthy couple. They look wealthy. She doesn't look particularly happy, but you know. This frame's in really nice shape. And the glass is all in good shape. This frame doesn't have any damage at all. And the backs are the old paper. The paper's been damaged, ripped off, you know. And they used nails, and it's got the old wire hangers. And I mean, the backs are kind of, they probably need cleaning up and stuff. But whoever did the hand coloring on the photographs, they were like black and white. Come on, focus.
Sam and Mildred.
There you go. Sam and Mildred. He's kind of distinguished. I think he's a banker. That's what
Hi,
I.
Sue.
Bye, Spezio. I think he's a banker. He's got lots of money. And the little wife, does exactly what he tells her to do.
She doesn't look the type.
Let's look at her. What do you
I
think?
don't think so.
Well, she does kind of have a.
I think she runs the house.
She got a little saucy streak, doesn't she?
I think so.
Get down to the bank. What was his name? Get down to the bank, Sam. Make some money. I want to get some photographs taken of us and hang them on the wall. This frame's in perfect condition. And you can like use that clay and you can make little molds of these things. And then pour them like with resin or whatever, and then replace them on the other one to repair the other one. And this one's got kind of the same back. Oh, I'm surprised that's not a wood covering. Sometimes they had the wood covering. So I haven't taken that cardboard out to see if there's money hiding behind there. But Mildred says, don't hide money in the frames, George. Take it down and put it in the bank. Oh, I should measure them but usually they're the big oval ones. I think these are kind of nice.
That's true. You do see the oval a lot more. That is a really good shape.
And they're 12 by 18. Sue likes that look.
The beard, the nice full beard. Yeah.
Yeah. His beard, for the time is fairly, he needs some of that beard oil. It looks a little dry.
Does it look a little dry?
Yeah. But otherwise, he looks pretty well groomed,
He does.
Some of these people in these pictures are like, they look like, man, they haven't had.
He looks like he just came from the barber, got the nice combed hair, trimmed up beard.
You see those videos of like guys getting the stuff put in their ears and then they rip it out to get all the hair out and stuff.
Oh.
Now, do you think George did that? I mean, did George even think about the hair in his ears or hair up his nose or?
No, but I think back then the barber probably did take care of that.
Maybe so.
At least trimmed it. I don't think they had wax to do that, that. But I think they trimmed it.
That's a big commitment. They get that ear full of wax and it's like there's only one way to get it out. There's no turning back. You're going to rip that hair out.
Yeah, you got to rip it out. Yep.
But whoever did the hand coloring on these, like you can tell there's just a real slight pink on the face. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times it's way overdone. And on this lady too, she's got just a little pink on her cheeks and her lips. And it's not like, you almost think it's real black or colored photograph, but it's not.
Right.
I know, Becky. It's like you see these pictures. My dad had tons and tons of pictures and he knew what they all were. And talking to him and getting a straight story out of the man was impossible. And so we don't know who the pictures are.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, Mildred and Sam and Mildred are coming back for the speed round. You could even replace them with your own family's portrait in there, because the frames are so nice.
Yep.
So.
Oh, Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
Oh,
Jamie is in for 20.
The old Curiosity Shop guy, Scott, he loved pictures like this. He loves that paper on the back is really falling off. But that would be his. Randa, woohoo! How you doing?
Hi there.
Randa has tons of belt buckle pieces for sale. If anybody wants craft items, great craft items.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jamie.
Jamie. And I think that's a pretty good price for these. I think they go
Mm-hmm.
for more than that even at an antique store or something.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie.
All right. I've got a $12 start on a woven basket. Nice, colorful woven basket. Now I just measured it and I've already forgotten.
Oh,
So
God.
numbers get hard. 9 inches.
Been there, done that.
It's a 9-inch basket. It is a lovely pink. Now you can see inside faded just a little bit. That's just a hint more vibrant on the back. Kind of looks like a butterfly. I'm not sure if it is a butterfly, but to me it kind of looks like
it.
wings, little antenna, and like a little butterfly. So 9-inch low basket, nice for a little catch-all. Or if you happen to have some of the like plastic or sugared or glass fruit, that could look really pretty in here. Hi, Peanut.
He says hi.
Says, I got my spot.
Oh, he's not comfortable. He says,
Oh,
it's
no. Oh, no, because you're moving.
okay. Yeah.
So could be a little butterfly right here. But that one is $12 for the 9-inch basket. And this one, it's not so deep that if you do have, a little gallery wall with the baskets hanging, that you can do that with this. It's not such a deep bowl that you couldn't hang it up. So think about that. And we'll pass on it and go back to Denise.
I've got 2 of these. I'm just going to sell them together. They're little tiny reindeer pins. One of them says Taiwan, and they can be $8 for both of them. And where's my white paper? One of them says Taiwan, and I can't see that the other one says anything. But he's got little blue eyes. Come on. Oh. They're not rubies, Susan. Does this guy missing an eye? I think he might be. Yeah, he is missing an eye there. He's got one blue eye and one empty space. And I can't seem to get him to focus. Oh, there. Now he's focusing. There's him. But you get them both. And then here's the other guy. This guy has both of his eyes. And he's got light blue eyes. But they're Christmas pins, and they're kind of cute. And I guess you can't see the back that well, but they're a pin. What can I say? So, but one marked Taiwan and the other one not marked at all. So, anyways, I don't see any other interest. So they can go. We can count those down to. I got one right side up, one upside down. To Susan, and going once. Oopsie. Get them up there. Come on, boys. Look sharp. Going twice. And sold to Susan Lynn for $8 American. Thanks, Susan. Oh, all these.
All right. I've got a bud vase. I do think that this is a Costa Sweden vase. I know that there are some made, some similar made in other countries, but from the shape of this, it does look like this is the Costa, Sweden. It isn't marked, and it is hard to tell, but there are controlled bubbles all in here. I'm going to get my flashlight and show you. It's got a nice smooth bottom, a little indent for the pontal, but that bottom does make it very balanced, so it really doesn't move around. So let's get the flashlight here so you can see all of the controlled bubbles. It is kind of smoky, like a smoky gray color. So you can see all the pretty bubbles down there. Now in more natural light, like if it was in a window, if it was by a lamp or, an open window, you're going to be able to see the bubbles a little more because of the way that I have my lighting. It looks a little off, so it doesn't always show all the bubbles, but I'll show it out here too. So beautiful controlled bubbles all lined up. And then this is a 9.5-inch bud vase. And no chips or cracks, no flea bites on that. So $8, and you get all the nice controlled bubbles in there. All right, we will pass on that.
I got one more Delft thing. I've got more, but this is the last one I'm going to sell for tonight anyway. It's a cute little jar. It could be $8. It's a little dish, and it's got a lid, so you can keep your rings or your scotcheroos or whatever,
Your bedside scotcheroos.
That's not a joke. It's 4 inches, and then it's about 2¼ inches tall. There's nothing like going to bed with a scotcheroo. Oh, that's my favorite. In fact, I have plans for tonight. Later on tonight, me and a scotcheroo are going to meet in the bedroom. Oh, and it's got that same type of painting around there, and the windmill. You always got to have a windmill. Looks like
Oh,
they're
yes.
trying to show the wind movement there.
Right.
Doing. Thank you, Lois. And these really are pretty. Redery Lovers, Amsterdam. I don't know. That's Redery. Oh,
Ooh, fancy.
I know it. Look at that crown. It looks like a bunch of arms hanging over. Doesn't it look? I can envision that there's some like 2 drunk people in there, and their arms, they're like passed out, and their arms are hanging over this jar. Like, I don't think that was the intent, but that's what I see. And Peanut likes, he can't have the whole thing because of the chocolate, but he gets the bottom, a little bite at the bottom. And
Ooh.
Mike, he sniffs it like, I don't like it. Oh, he's so picky. He's like, I don't like it. I don't want that. I want my fish. It's like, oh, Mikey. It's like,
What dog doesn't like peanut butter? What?
Mom cooked him a hamburger today. Nope. No. And he's rubbing off on Peanut. No. They just sniff the hamburger like, no. It's like, well, fine. That's like,
wow.
No, they are so finicky. And
Wow.
Mikey likes shredded cheese. Shredded cheese. So I was like, "Do you want some shredded cheese?" But he gets kind of backed up, you know?
Yeah, you got to be
Yeah,
careful with the cheese.
I know. He's out there in the yard. It's like, "Shredded cheese, Mikey? You want?"
It's like, I'll be with you in a minute.
Issues, issues. Here, come and say hi. Say hi there. Yeah, we're talking about you.
Mikey.
Okay, I do
Hey,
like shredded cheese.
Mikey.
So there's these little pellets. They're dried. They're
Sorry, I
dehydrated.
didn't count it down for Lois. Going
Oh, I'm
once,
sorry, Lois.
going
Go on,
twice. Sold to Lois. Sorry,
I love
Lois.
you. He loves these little. They're dehydrated fish, and it looks like sawdust. But he loves them. So they're expensive, but he
Hey,
loves them. So
if
thank you
that's
for
what he
the love.
loves.
Yeah,
Well, because he's such a picky eater, but he has to eat something.
I know. And he's not emaciated, but he's certainly not fat. But you're a good boy, aren't you? Oh, you're such a good boy. I love you.
All right. I have got a metal tray. Yep, it's got the legs.
I remember those.
It's going to start at $10. It is in it's in good shape. Oh, what does that say? Marsh Allen Manufacturing, maybe. But it is in nice condition. Not really any. Did I see any rust on here? No. No rust. There's just I'm not sure. Oh, I think that might just be a little surface. That might be right on the red there. Just a little rust. Here is the back. Got one little dent right here, but on the front side, you really can't see it. Thank you, Lois. It's like right here, but you can't really see it because it works into the design really well. And yeah, the back also in really nice condition.
We had those when I was a kid.
Great colors for fall. Yeah, fall's going to be here before you know it. Great
Thank God.
colors.
Thank God. Falls when they said they'd fix the sinkhole.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, good to get it done before winter. Yeah.
Well, they told me it was going to be June too. First time.
Oh, well,
I know it.
please do it before there's 3 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah, they can't get back there then.
No, they can't. So we will count that down for Lois. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lois. Thank you. All right, back to Denise.
I think this is my last item.
Yes, it is. Last item, last round.
And there's 2 packages. They're called cigarette silks. They're not cards, they're silks. And I'm going to sell them all for $25, which is a bargain because this one, they came from an antique store. And this one says circa 1910. And just for this one, it says rare cigarette silks. That word, I tell you. And they were asking $89 just for these. But they're not cards, like I've seen the cigarette cards, but they're silky material. And I don't know what the plan was for them, but this is a set of flags. And it's Ecuador, Heath. I don't even know where that is. Tasmania. And it's for Epergene straight cigarettes. And then there's more on the back. There's Sweden, Royal Standard, Holland. Oh, Holland. That's where they did the Delft.
Holland again.
Brunswick and Paraguay. And there's the same kind of cigarettes. It says factory number 2153, 3rd District, New York. But I don't know. They've got them displayed on this little card. And then you get a second group. And this one they had, it says cigarette Zira silks, circa 1910. And they were asking $55 for this group. But you get them all for 25 American dollars. And this one has animals and a song, a patriotic song of Wales, a golden pheasant, and yeah, Zira cigarettes, Zira. And you get those. And then on the back, you get the Canadian flag.
Ooh, a big flag.
Yeah, and it's a big one. But it is real silky material. It's not like the cards. So you get all those. And someone proudly displayed them on these little boards. They taped them, which probably wasn't, I don't know. I don't think that was the best move, but and I haven't looked them up online. I don't know what you would do with them other than just displaying them. I don't know. Unless you use them in your crafts or something. I just don't know. But the Canadian flag, that's not what the Canadian flag looks like now, is it?
No.
I mean, that's like Britain.
No, it's a maple leaf.
Oh, that's right. I mean, that's just weird. But that looks like an emblem off of a Buick, an old Buick. I don't think that's right. But anyways, we can return those at the speed round. I thought they were kind of neat. I don't know. I just don't know what you do with them.
Well, I mean, what do you do with cigarette cards? You display them.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at them. It's the same thing.
It's too bad there's not a United States flag.
Oh.
But there's not.
But there is somewhere. You just don't have it yet.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's my last item.
Okay. And yes, stick with us. We are going to be recapping all of the items.
A speed round.
But my last item is a really pretty glass. I think it's glass. I don't know. It's kind of heavy. Might be crystal. Bottle stopper. Going to start at $8. And I'll get you the measurements in case you have a bottle and you need a new bottle stopper for it. This is in really nice condition. And you can see me upside down.
What?
But this one measures, it's about 3/4 of an inch across. And then it is about 1.5 inches. I think, well, let me do just this part here. 1.25 inches. So from here down, it's 1.25 inches. And the smallest here is 3/4 of an inch. And then it does get a little bigger as it goes out. But if you have a bottle that needs a new stopper, this is a really nice one in great condition. And that is just $8. And if it takes you a little bit to measure, in fact, I'm going to write that down so that I've got the measurement and 1.5 inches. Yeah, so if you need to wait until after the sale to measure something and then get back to me to see if it fits your bottle, just let me know. Because that kind of segues into what I'm going to say about the speed round. But we are going to do the speed round now. We're going to show you all of the items that are still available. For those of you hanging out with us in the chat, thank you so much for being here. And if you see something you like, shout it out in the chat. If you're watching on the replay, feel free to send us an email or leave a comment down below. And we will let you know if an item is still available. Thank you, Susan.
All righty, speed round time. Woohoo!
Yes.
Is my marigold colored bottle. And that I did have at 14, and I will mark that down to 12 for the speed round. Woo-hoo!
Oh, show the bottom on that one again.
It had an odd marking. Don't
I
know
think
what.
that is. I think that might be Imperial glass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
what Patrick thought. And I initially kind of thought, yeah, that kind of did look like Imperial glass.
Boy, it's just hard to make out. It looks. Oh, yeah. Oh. Anyways, PV.
$12. What a deal.
Yeah, I mean, just be pretty for a vase with some flowers, or just to have just this.
Nice colors for fall.
Grapes on it. Yeah. And then I've got a doll it was gifted in 1905. It's got a thing on the back, and she's $50. I don't know. I might have to do a little bit more research on her. She's porcelain, and then her body is leather, and she does have this mark on her back, which I don't really know. I'm sure a normal doll person, somebody that does dolls, would know what that was right away. I think it's her normal, or her normal. I think it's her original clothes. Annabelle. It's Annabelle, Susan. Don't make me come after ya. Okay, Annabelle. Oh dear. It's okay, Annabelle. We'll find you a home somewhere. And then I've got the Tanala Key Cat. And Key Cat's $25. And apparently, from what people say, it's very old Tanala.
Old. Yeah.
But I can't. Herman. I think she was Hermine. But Susan thinks she's Herman. So I don't know. That's $25. God, you can just smell the clay. It's like a really strong smell. And then the Rust doll in the box looks like it has a repaired foot. I had her at 10 or at 12, but I'll mark her down to 10. She's a big doll for $10.
She is really cool.
Yeah. And she just had a little repair on her one foot here. But she got the original box. The box has been roughed up a little bit, but not terrible, but a little bit. And boy, she is possessed. It's just like, rah. It's like, get down, Annabelle. Get down. Let's see. And the shelf brackets, there's a pair, but I'm only going to hold up one because they're heavy. And just architectural. You know, you could even like just hang them on the wall like that and make like a, you know, kind of a artsy. Make like a frame on your wall, like that, and hang them up on the wall, and just have that as a kind of like a picture. You know, could do that. Ugh, they are so heavy. And those were 45. And then the cigarette silks that I just showed And those can actually be cigarette silks. I had at 25. They can be 20. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 silks. And that's my leftovers.
Okay.
Oh, Lois wants the vase. Woohoo! Thanks, Lois. Woohoo! Cheers. I gotta find a place to put it here. I'll put it on the floor. Thank you, Lois.
Okay. I have the hand painted glass serving tray. So hand painted with blue, red, and silver. It is all glass. And it's 11 inches across. This is $18, number 3. The cat mug, where the tail is the handle. It comes with a lid and a spoon. And that is $14, number 5. The Erte, the Art Nouveau artist, blue cobalt plates. These are $30 each. And we have Applause, Firebird, Fantasia, and Starstruck. And those are number 7, and they are $30 each, blue cobalt glass. The red crackle glass pitcher vase by Kanawa. Not really Amberina, just the red. This is $20, number 8. The Mary Gregory hand-painted drinking glass. No chips, cracks, or flea bites around the rim. That is $18, number 9. This is most likely, but I cannot quite confirm, that this is Venetian gold Aventurina plate. It does have the gold flecks in it and the gold flecks in the applied leaves. This plate is $18, number 10. The Phyllis M. Tasso pottery bowl vase. It does have a few cosmetic issues down here, and there's a repair kind of up here. There's a little repair. This is $25, number 11. The hand-painted green glass, drinking glass. Again, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites on the rim. There is gold painting in here also. This is $10, number 12. The Scotty planter, the little blue and white Scotty. This is $10, number 15. The teacup and saucer. There we go. Hand painted, $12, number 16. The Costa Sweden controlled bubble vase. This is $8, number 17. The bottle stopper, 3/4 of an inch by 1.5 inches, $8, number 18. And the woven basket, I do think that's a butterfly on the inside. And that is $12, number 19. And thank you, Sherry. I've got you for the teacup.
Not the teapot.
I'll make sure I say it correctly. Thank you, Sherry. And let me get Denise back up here and get the link for Denise's channel again. And tell everybody where they can find you next.
Off tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. Hopefully packing. And Monday evening at 8 p.m. Central with Lisa Fun Finds. We're going to have a sale. I didn't say anything. She says, don't say anything because then people won't buy it at normal price. But
be surprised.
Yeah, but it's only 2 days away and it's smaller stuff. So anyways, and then Wednesday and Friday, 8 p.m. Central with Margie on Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. And on every Tuesday at 2 p.m., I'm on with Jen. And that's the 30th. And then the rest of the stuff gets into August. I keep saying I'm going to put a schedule of mine up on Instagram. Haven't got it done.
No.
I've been out digging in sinkholes instead.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But your deck does look very nice.
Oh, it was looking kind of
the
rough.
work you put into it, you can tell it looks very nice.
I thought I was gonna just go insane all that painting. Each little rung I painted, each little rung. Oh,
that was a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, please check and make sure you are subscribed to Denise's channel.
Yes.
So the next time she puts out a couple of videos, you'll get that notification and can watch them.
Yeah, I've got things I need to video. I got things.
Mm-hmm. And I will be back on Monday, 11:30 Eastern for my lunchtime sale, and at 6 p.m. Eastern for my weekly sale with Jen. So everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And thank you, Denise, so much for joining me.
Oh, thanks for inviting me. I always enjoy it. Always have fun.
And everybody have a fantastic weekend. And and we'll see you on Monday. So bye, everyone. Thank you.